What a beautiful day to be out fishing, man. What's up, YouTube? I am back at my old stomping grounds on the Des Plaines River. Basically, the plan of attack is I'm gonna look for an access point to get into the river with my waders, and I'm gonna basically just head in one direction until all my camera batteries die. I got the day off of work, so I've got a good amount of time to cover a lot of water. I'm hoping with the cooler air temps to be getting into some pike, but we'll see. I got a couple of rods with me, so I'll be changing around baits. And yeah, hopefully we can get into a nice little melting pot of species with a few pike thrown in the mix if we're lucky. Yeah, buddy. I've been out here for a very long time, man. Long time. All right. First fish of the day. Largemouth bass on the Ned rig. Oh boy, you got that in you good, bro. First fish of the day. Short but stocky little largemouth. Been out here for probably an hour and a half. I am so glad to finally have a fish, man. Hitting the Ned rig. See you, bud. Very next cast. Very next cast. Another largemouth. Interesting. I would think the smallmouth would be feeding like crazy in these cooler water temps. I'm getting a lot of these little largemouths today, apparently. How do you like that? The very next cast, pretty much as that Ned rig hit the water, he already had it in his mouth. Oh, there we go. Oh, what do we got here? He didn't look very big on the jump, but he's fighting harder. I think it's a smallmouth. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, look at that. He inhaled that thing. Wow. Beautiful little smallmouth bass. I'd still like to get them a little bit bigger, but the water level is really, really low right now, man. Which means finding bigger fish is gonna be quite a challenge. There we go. Yeah, buddy, what do we got? Looks like a little pike. Yep, little pike. I don't think I need the net for this guy, he's not very big. Let's get him over to the shore here. He's not very big. Got this guy on an inline spinner. All right. Got ourselves a little northern pike. Man, has it been a brutal bite. I have been out here for a very long time. At this point, I'm gonna be happy with pretty much anything I catch. All right, let's get this guy back in. All right, see you later, buddy. All right, guys, it is day 2, and man, has it been a tough bite on the river. The water level is way down right now, so just finding fish in general has been tough, but back out here again. I'm gonna hit up a few spots that I didn't have a chance to hit up last time and see what we can get into today. There we go. Something on the Ned rig. What's going on with my drag here? We got here, smallie. Oh yeah. Ooh, those fish are cold. Those water temps are definitely going down. Not bad. Day 2, just a few casts in on a 3-inch Ned rig. Little smallmouth bass. All right. See ya, bud. All right, got something on a live night crawler. What do we got here? Looks like a bluegill. All right, another species. I don't usually do all that well with bluegills at this time of year. Sweet. All right, another species to the list. See ya, little guy. All right, got another fish on a night crawler. Looks like it might be another bluegill. Might be a school of them over there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice bluegill. That's a decent one. I don't eat out of the Des Plaines River by any means, but I'd say that's a borderline keeper. That's not too shabby for the river. Cool. Nice little surprise catch. I mean, that's about a hand-sized bluegill right there. Good eating size. All right. See ya, pal. A few seconds later, on again. Let's see, what do we got for size on this guy? Not as big as the last one, but still not too bad. Still not too bad. Usually anytime I get bluegills out of the DPR, they're just tiny little things. All right. I know I came here looking for pike, but besides that little one that you guys saw me get, I don't seem to be seeing a whole lot of pike activity, so I'm just gonna be fishing for whatever's biting. And apparently that's gonna be panfish. All right, I think I'm gonna finish off this video revisiting where I was at fishing on day 1. Let's see if we can pick up a few stragglers that we missed last time we were here. There we go. Yeah, buddy. What do we got here? Another stretch of river. Smallmouth bass. Still hopping that red Ned rig around. I had something really big get off on me earlier. Must have been another smallmouth. That's all right. I'm happy with whatever I can catch here. Oh boy, what do we got here? This guy feels really small. What do we got? A bluegill. How do you like that? A tiny little bluegill on a Ned rig. Whoop. See you later, buddy. That guy was about the size of the bait. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It seems like despite the water being so low and having nights that have gotten down into the 30s to really cool the water down, there seem to still be some active fish in the Cook County Forest Preserve areas of the river. You kind of just have to be patient and cover as much water as possible to actually find the fish. But if you're still considering on coming out to the Des Plaines River before it gets too cold, you know, you can still get into some fish. You just got to be patient. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna make another outing to the river this year. We'll see how the weather turns out. I'd love to, but we'll see. I'd like to get a little bit of rain to bring the water level up a little bit, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button below. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care, guys.